don't equate thinness with like ultimate happiness or.
I don't either, whatever. But I don't equate obesity with healthiness either. I think that
you just said healthiness, but I said happiness. Like, that's not even the same thing. I realized that I had to uncouple.
Whitney Way Thor show CKD fans of TLC's My Big Fat Fabulous Life yesterday when she showed off some impressive weight loss in a stunning photo. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel My Big Fat Fabulous Life. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. On Reddit, however, some fans of the reality TV princess admit they aren't really buying it. In fact, zooming in on the photo, Reddit users point out Whitney made a few noticeable Photoshop blunders on the photo, and they just don't think she's lost as much weight as she wants people to believe with this photo she shared. Has Whitney Way Thor been busted for faking major weight loss? Keep reading to see what fans are saying about it. About 24 hours ago, Whitney Way Thor took to Instagram to share a stunning photo of herself in full vacation mode. She was rocking a form-fitting sleeveless orange top with snug black pants. She brought the look together with a pair of black sandals. Her followers were blown away by her curvaceous figure in this rare full-body snap, as she appeared to have lost a shocking amount of weight. Unfortunately for Whitney, there was a lot of negativity in the comments as most were skeptical about how she dropped all the weight. Many speculated she either took weight loss medication or she had surgery. There were several TLC fans horrified so many people were obsessing over her weight loss and told her to ignore the noise because she looked fabulous. On Reddit, however, some fans of the reality TV star zoomed in on the photo and quickly noticed it was photoshopped to make her look smaller than she actually was. The OP posted in a thread dedicated to this embarrassing blunder. Someone messed up her Photoshop. Check the lower arm on the left. Some Reddit users admitted they had a hard time seeing what the OP was referring to. Others, however, pointed out the white outline around parts of Whitney that only existed because the photo had been doctored. Did you notice the Photoshop blunder on her Instagram photo? Why do you think she's trying to pretend like she's lost serious weight? Let us know your thoughts on Whitney Way Thor's latest action in the comments down below. And keep coming back for more TLC news. Whitney Way Thor stood in front of her full-length mirror, examining her reflection. She had been working hard on her fitness journey, and the progress was starting to show. However, the reality TV star, known for her role on My Big Fat Fabulous Life, had always been transparent about her struggles with weight and self-image. This time, though, the transformation seemed almost too good to be true. The next morning, Whitney posted a series of photos on Instagram showcasing her new look. The response was immediate and overwhelming. Thousands of likes and comments flooded in, with fans praising her dedication and hard work. But amid the sea of positivity, a few skeptics began to question the authenticity of her transformation. "Whitney, you look amazing. But how did you lose so much weight so quickly?" One commenter asked. "Is this real? It seems too drastic," another wrote. Whitney brushed off the comments, attributing her progress to a combination of diet, exercise, and sheer determination. But the seed of doubt had been planted, and it wasn't long before the rumors began to spread. As the speculation grew, some fans took it upon themselves to investigate further. They compared her recent photos with older ones, analyzing every detail for signs of photo manipulation or trickery. The online sleuths were relentless, and their findings began to gain traction. One popular YouTuber, known for exposing celebrity scandals, posted a video titled "Whitney Way Thor BUSDE Fakes Major Weight Loss." The video quickly went viral, sparking a heated debate among fans and critics alike. In the video, the YouTuber pointed out inconsistencies in Whitney's photos, suggesting that she had used photo editing software to alter her appearance. "Look at the background," the YouTuber said, zooming in on a distorted doorframe. "This is a classic sign of photoshopping. Whitney, we love you, but this isn't right." The accusations were hard to ignore. Whitney found herself in the middle of a media storm, with reporters and paparazzi hounding her for a statement. Her inbox was flooded with messages from concerned fans, and even her closest friends and family began to ask questions. One evening, as Whitney was getting ready for bed, her phone rang. It was her best friend, Buddy Bell. Buddy had been by her side through thick and thin, and his voice was filled with concern. "Whitney, we need to talk," Buddy said, his tone serious. Whitney sighed, knowing what was coming. "I know, Buddy. This whole thing has gotten out of hand." Buddy hesitated before continuing. "Whitney, are the rumors true? Did you fake your weight loss?" Whitney felt a lump form in her throat. She had always prided herself on being honest and authentic, but the pressure to conform to societal standards had been overwhelming. "Buddy, I didn't mean for it to get this far. I wanted to feel good about myself." Buddy's voice softened. "Whitney, you don't need to change for anyone. We love you just the way you are, but you need to come clean. This isn't healthy, and it's not fair to your fans." Whitney knew he was right. She had to face the truth, no matter how difficult it was. The next day, Whitney decided to address the rumors head on. She posted a video on her social media accounts, her eyes filled with remorse. "Hi everyone," she began, her voice trembling. "I want to talk to you about something that's been weighing heavily on my heart. Recently, I've shared photos of my weight loss journey, and many of you have been incredibly supportive. But the truth is, I haven't been entirely honest." Whitney took a deep breath, tears streaming down her face. "I did edit some of my photos to make myself look thinner. I felt so much pressure to fit a certain image, and I let that pressure get the best of me. I'm deeply sorry for misleading you. This isn't who I want to be." The video was met with a mix of reactions. Some fans were understanding and supportive, while others felt betrayed. The media frenzy intensified, with headlines reading "Whitney Throe admits to faking weight loss" and "Reality star's shocking confession." In the weeks following her confession, Whitney faced the consequences of her actions. She lost a few endorsement deals, and her show's ratings took a hit. But she was determined to make amends and rebuild the trust she had lost. Whitney began attending therapy to address her insecurities and the pressures of fame. She also joined a support group for individuals struggling with body image issues, finding solace in the stories of others who had faced similar challenges. One day, while attending a support group meeting, Whitney met a woman named Sarah. Sarah had been through her own battles with weight and self-esteem, and her story resonated deeply with Whitney. "Whitney, your story inspired me to start my own journey," Sarah said, her eyes filled with admiration. "But seeing you struggle made me realize that we're all human. Thank you for being honest. It means more than you know." Whitney felt a renewed sense of purpose. She decided to use her platform to promote self-love and body positivity, sharing her journey with honesty and vulnerability. As Whitney continued to work on herself, she focused on rebuilding the trust of her fans and the people around her. She documented her authentic fitness journey, sharing both the highs and the lows. Her transparency resonated with many, and slowly but surely, she began to regain the support she had lost. One day, Whitney received a message from a young girl named Emily. "Whitney, your honesty has helped me accept myself for who I am. Thank you for being real." Whitney smiled, feeling a sense of fulfillment. She knew she had made mistakes, but she was determined to use her experience to help others. Her friends and family stood by her, offering unwavering support. Buddy, in particular, remained a constant source of encouragement. "Whitney, you're doing great. Keep being yourself, and everything will fall into place." Whitney's journey had taken an unexpected turn, but it had also given her a new sense of purpose. She began collaborating with organizations that promoted body positivity and mental health awareness, using her platform to advocate for change. She also decided to write a book about her experiences, titled Perfectly Imperfect: My Journey to Self-Love. The book detailed her struggles, her mistakes, and her path to acceptance. It was a raw and honest account that resonated with readers, earning praise for its authenticity. Whitney's book tour took her to cities across the country, where she met fans who shared their own stories of struggle and triumph. Each interaction reminded her of the importance of being true to oneself and the impact of honesty. With each passing day, Whitney felt more at peace with herself. She continued to focus on her health and well-being, not just physically but mentally and emotionally as well. She surrounded herself with positive influences and remained committed to her advocacy work. One evening, as Whitney sat on her porch, reflecting on her journey, she felt a sense of gratitude. She had faced immense challenges, but she had come out stronger on the other side. She knew that her story was far from over, and she was excited to see what the future held. Months passed, and Whitney's dedication to her newfound mission continued to pay off. Her honesty and vulnerability resonated deeply with her audience, and she began to receive invitations to speak at various events and conferences. She was invited to appear on talk shows,